So the global Dokkan 8th anniversary is rapidly approaching, and we are going to just talk about the tickets that'll be a part of the 8th anniversary celebration. Now, there's actually going to be more tickets on the global version than what the JP version actually did have, in both not only the amount of some of the tickets, but just two brand new sets of tickets that we should anticipate. First and foremost, I'm going to cover what exactly we know, and then I'm going to, at the end, cover what the global exclusive tickets could be. And also, I just want to point out I do have a playlist of the 8th anniversary events, showcases, basically all the units that came out, guides for some of the events like Burst Mode, the Rainbow Ticket Summons, even free to play unit showcases, etc. etc. So, if you want to check that out and you have any questions on certain events, like right here, there's the New King event that came out during the 8th anniversary, right? Some people may have issues with that. I do have that playlist. Feel free to check it out if you have any further questions about the 8th anniversary, right? But I'll be doing some videos covering what's going on. So, first and foremost, we have the Rainbow Ticket. This Rainbow Ticket actually allows you to summon on the main banners for the 8th anniversary. Now, the two ways that you get these Rainbow Tickets are through both missions and both logging in. So, through logging in, I believe you should get one Rainbow Ticket a day. And also through missions, you do get a different amount of tickets, right? And if we take a look here, I guess I will go ahead and look at this, right? So we have the 8th anniversary banners, the main banners, and then these two. And then when the banner came out, we had 37 tickets in total. I thought I had missions pulled up. Yeah, okay, this is what I want to talk about here. If you see here, there's different parts of the anniversary, 1, 2, and 3. And looking here at the end of the first part of the anniversary, again, you get some rainbow tickets through here. You get some rainbow tickets through completing all the missions as well, I believe. I'm just scrolling down trying to find it. Yeah, see, clear multiple Dokkan events here. Complete the first mission set. So you get about, like, what, 5-6 tickets from the missions here. And then from logging in every single day during the anniversary, you're able to gather a good amount of tickets here. Now, this stream was on February 15th, so that is exactly when these ticket banners dropped. So we should expect on global to have around 37 tickets by the time these banners do drop. Now you're able to do 7 tickets per multi, and again, keep in mind, even after these banners drop, you still will be able to log in and get a ticket per day. And through future through future parts, you'll be able to get even more tickets. I mean, again, we can take a look at it here. Where's the mission set? I lost it again. Oh, there it is. Part 2, you also get, again, more tickets to these missions here. So you want to make sure you complete these 8th anniversary missions. And you can get a good amount of free summons. I mean, that is, like, what? That's 5 free multis, if I'm not mistaken. And then some change when the banners initially drop. Then over the next 2 weeks from there, you'll be able to get a couple of extra multis just for free, which is really, really good. And these banners do have a lot of value in them still. Maybe not really these two as much. Like Kai Goku's good. Let's say if you summon part 1 and got these 2 units, you want Kai Goku, I think it's a fine choice to go for him because it's free. But if you don't get one of these units in part 1, I mean, the value of these banners are definitely there just looking at them. I mean, these two Worldwide Celebration units have not returned in global. The Gambas have not returned in global. Goku and Vegeta, I think they're like top 5 worthy in the game still. Super Saiyan 4's got a lot better in GP, etc, etc, right? So yeah, the one that I probably wouldn't recommend summoning on is this Kid Gohan banner. These two are units I'm a fan of. Not really fan of Metal Clear is good, but like the rest of the banner is kind of meh. While the Kai Goku banner, I feel like has a little bit of a better section, just marginally. Like I think these two are still really good. Fusions and Miles 2 could still be pretty good if we get a new team. This unit's good. I think right now, like, well, I wouldn't say good, but they're solid. They're solid, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it for the Rainbow Ticket banners. I think those are like the more important ones because these are like actual like new summonable units you can get from these banners, which is really, really good. Now there is the 77 ticket summon banner. This is where you're able to get a guaranteed LR. And again, people are going to be asking, how many tickets should I have? When should I complete this? They do tell us this right here, essentially. You see that you get 7 tickets. This should be from the initial login, I believe, just from logging into the anniversary. and then these 43 other tickets you get from, again, the 8th anniversary missions. So you will not be able to do your multi until the 3rd part of the anniversary. As long as you log in and do all the missions for the anniversary, you are able to do the ticket summon. You only need 50 tickets, keep that in mind. Although there's 77 units, you need 50 tickets. Now you have to also make sure that you want to Extreme Z Awakening the Bobbity and the Hercule free-to-play units that do come out. So make sure you don't skip on those units and you are able to farm them and EZA them, or else you will not be able to do this multi-summon. So just make sure you get all these missions done. Very, very important for you to get your free summons. Worst case scenario, if you don't get the summons or the tickets done by the time the anniversary ends, you still could do like a discounted kind of multi on these banners. You won't get the value that you would as if you just summoned normally and farmed all the tickets, but that is an option there. And here are the selections here for the LRs. I mean, a lot of these LRs still could be very valuable, and a lot of these LRs down here are still getting EZAs. Like Baby literally just got his EZA. Count Khalifa very recently got their EZA, right? We gotta go for JP's barely getting his. Who knows what this guy is gonna be? They haven't really touched many of these units, but they're gonna be upcoming soon. So even if some of these units, you know, you're not like, you know, oh, these units are really great, right? You still want to farm this up, because eventually when they EZA, and let's say you know this Gohan EZAs and he becomes super strong, and then you get him from this ticket summon, and even if it's like an extra dupe of him, you will probably appreciate it for sure in the future, right? So I think it's worth doing these summons. Obviously, like, they're free, like, let's just do them in my opinion. This banner is actually pretty solid, and you get 3 again guaranteed LRs, so that's pretty good. Now the last ticket summon type that we know from the JP version is the normal ticket gacha. So you guys have been able to get these tickets already on global from the growth missions, and from what I recall, you're able to get a total of 80 tickets from doing all those missions. So those are just an extra 80 tickets that you get from these, which is really, really good. Now I believe, from what I recall, the 8th anniversary on JP, there were a total of like 137-ish, like 130 to 140 tickets. So add that to global with this, and you guys are well over 200 tickets, just free summons, right? Which is really good. Now, I'm not going to say like the unfeatured pool is really extraordinary or anything. Like, there will be some good options. I mean, STR Piccolo, Chi is really good. Fusions Masu, Golden Freeze, I think are good. Especially Golden Freeze, I think he has held pretty well. Even the banner units for Ginu, the Ginu banner is still really, really strong. I think for banner units, they're still able to hold up on their own for sure. The rest of the team just needs more help, I feel. And yeah, there will be some solid units here. If I can scroll down and find like some EZAs, something that are useful, but that's gonna take just too long. The main featured banner units, I wouldn't say any of them are particularly crazy. I think, is Bra the best banner unit here? I think so. Bra is probably like the best unit to get on like the featured part of the banner, but still, just free summons. You can get free LRs, build up some of these LRs and dupe paths in your units. And another thing, even if the units suck, keep in mind, if you don't have them rainbowed and you are able to rainbow them from this banner, then in future summons with actual dragon stones, you'll be able to exchange those rainbowed copies, or the copies after you rainbow the unit, for an actual, you know, 3 coins, right? Which is very valuable for sure. So you definitely want to make sure you get all these ticket summons done as well. I think that would be pretty useful for a lot of situations. Now, moving past that, these are again the 3 main tickets of the 8th anniversary, the free ones, I guess you could say. Now, there are 2 extra ticket packs that aren't necessarily like, oh, I can grind these tickets for missions or stuff like that. These are kind of less free. So there are 2 different ticket packs that should be available through the Pilaf Strove. This is more so for playing players again, and these ticket packs can get you tickets for the main Dokkan Festival, which again will be separate from what the actual like rainbow tickets are going to be. Keep in mind, these are going to be separate from the rainbow tickets, right? You can get a good amount of stuff like box space stuff. So if you're a paying player, you can get a lot of value from here. I mean, okay, so 28 plus 8, that's 36 plus 5. If I do my math correctly, that is 41 tickets that you get from these packs for both. It'll be both the GT Goku and Vegeta, and then it'll be the Dragon Ball Z Goku and Vegeta, right? That does the Z Dual Spirit Bomb. So yeah, if you're a playing player, good job, right? That would be really, really good. Now, we see here that there are going to be discounts on global. This is how it's been every year. The anniversary has gone discounts. Now, could be different this year. This is why I wanted to save this till the end, because we're not 100% sure if it's going to be the same every year all the time, right? We won't know until they're actually in game. But every year, global has gotten tickets through summoning and discounts through the first round, right? Which is why, you know, I say a lot of times, oh, when the discounts are on global, I recommend doing like the discounts because there's a lot of value in there. So you save a total of what, 20, 15, 5, that is a total 40 stones you save, so almost a multi's worth, and you're getting 3 tickets per multi. It's pretty good. Now with these what's gonna happen is these tickets are gonna give you 9, and if you buy these packs again, you get what, the 41, so you're able to run out and get the 5 for multis, right? If you buy those ticket packs, which I wouldn't really recommend spending on the game, right? You don't have to, but if you are a paying player, then you know that's something that you could do. But right here, I think these are pretty good overall. You're able to get a lot of value from these tickets, and like, let's say if you're someone who has like 2,000 stones saved for this like celebration, you're gonna get a lot of value from getting 3 tickets per multi. So essentially every 4 multis you're able to do an extra free multi, and then on top of having the free multi summon per every actual 3 multis you have here, it just adds up over and over and over. So essentially for the, let's say, the worth of 200 stones, you're able to get a total of 6 multis, because you have, no, 5 multis, because you have these multis, no, yeah, 6 multis, because you have the 6 multis from the stone summons, you have the free summon, and then you also have the ticket summon, you know, multi for free that you'll get from having 12 tickets, right? So good value there, I think. And these banners are obviously very good. This is for the main Dokkan Vest banners. I guess I should clarify that. I didn't clarify that. If I just pick up the ticket banners, right? Because it's the same banner, right? These are for the 2 first main Dokkan Fest banners right here, which will be very nice to see. I don't think that the carnival banners will have discounts or, you know, anything like that, or tickets that come with it. I mean, that'd be really interesting if they do, but it would just be the rainbow tickets and then 3+1. I believe these were 3+1 at JP. So that is pretty much it for all the tickets that you should expect as a global player for the 8th anniversary. A lot of value in these summons during the 8th anniversary, so make sure you get, you know, all these missions done. Again, I recommend doing at least the discounts here. That it would be pretty worth it. Let me know what y'all think though, if you're gonna summon or not, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.